Is actually also goes out, so it gives you ventilation. It's the laser tool in the door, and if you try and walk without the instrument, it has a tiny bit of a tool at the bottom there, which is just to sort of hold that bottom out a bit.
Yeah.
To make just the ease of walking.
Get some but you see where the lights are? Yeah. Last year they did red and blue. I'm embarrassed.
Rolling action.
Whoa! Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Me or the cheesecake?
Wow. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You can blow it. This time of year when it's like Christmas, it's just so beautiful. I love it. I just love going into London at this time of year with all the Christmas lights, the decorations, and the Christmas markets. And me and my friend, we did that, and then we went wedding dress shopping because my best friend is getting married and I'm going to be the maid of honor, and I'm just so excited. So we went to a wedding dress shop. It was kind of random, to be honest. It wasn't really planned, but we were having a day out and there was a dress that she wanted to look at, and the shop was actually not that far from where we was. So we popped in and she tried it on, but Unfortunately, it didn't go how she planned, but the second dress, the fitted dress, looks absolutely stunning, but it's still not the one. But it's so fun. It's kind of like living those younger dreams, I guess, of like when your best friend gets married and you're there for her. It's kind of surreal in a way because I've known her since I was 8 years old and we're like 27 now, and she's planning her wedding. It's crazy. But I'm also really excited for her and just excited for her and her fiance's future. And yeah, so that was part of that. And then obviously we started doing some Christmas shopping as well. I went with my mum and it was her birthday as well last week, so took her out for lunch and celebrated her because she needs to be celebrated. And it was really lovely. We went to a really nice little like steakhouse. It was really small, but it was so lively, and I just love finding little gems like that in London because you can't really see them, but you find them and they're like hidden underground or something, and it's just really cool. And we had like homemade cheesecake, which was really delicious, and the guy was just kind of like plopping it into my bowl. Couldn't finish it, but the steak was delicious. It was, I think, one of the best steaks I've ever had. And I forgot what this place is called now. I'll write it somewhere on the screen if I find out, if I remember. But it's definitely worth having a look. There's quite a few around in London, so I'm sure you guys can find it, but I definitely recommend it. That's the kind of stuff I've kind of been getting up to and like enjoying my little life, working, just trying new things, having a good old time. And I've been super happy, and it's just nice to, yeah. But right now I'm having my tea and I've started doing Wordle. I've never played Wordle. Well, is it a game? It's not a game, but I've never done Wordle before. I've done Sudoku, and I want to go back into it again, but this is actually quite challenging. I'm still on the easy pages because there's 3 different sections, so there's easy, medium, and then expert, and I am struggling with these ones, but it's fun. It makes your brain think. I'm actually stuck on this one right now, so if anybody knows a word that's related to sharpness and has R and N in it, it's probably so obvious because sometimes I'll go back to the page and I'll be like, I'll know straight away, but sometimes my brain just doesn't really work. So yeah, if anybody knows, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. But it's been really fun. It's just kind of something different to do, and then sometimes even before bed, like just to kind of wind down. But yeah, to kind of do an activity that's different from, say, from like reading or I don't know, whatever else you might enjoy doing. But it's definitely been fun, so a little challenge. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening. And yeah, I'm super excited for Christmas. I feel like this is the first year where I'm actually quite looking forward to it. I was never really into Christmas, but I think, to be honest with you, since my brother kind of came into this world, it definitely changed for me, and I started to look at it quite differently. Even though it is a lot of it to do with the presents, I think at the end of the day it's also mainly to do with the family and bringing everyone together. And if you're able to get presents for people, then absolutely yes. And I do believe that it has become something that it was never supposed to be. But to me it's all about family and just putting joy and smiles on people's faces that you love without going overboard and ridiculous, and getting people stuff that they're actually going to use and love and appreciate. So yeah, that's my little rant, but I'm gonna leave it here. I'm about to go to bed because it's late, and I just wanted to do a little catch up, a little chat. But yeah, got Christmas decos up. It's looking very cute. I'll see you guys in the next one. If I don't post a video before Christmas, I don't think I will be, then Merry Christmas if you do celebrate Christmas. If you don't, then happy holidays, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon.